Now to meteorologist Colleen Campbell with the very latest on what we can expect. Hey, Colleen.
Hey, Sarah. Now, I did want to mention that part of the Bahamas, Nassau, did not see any effects of Melissa because it was a little bit too far up to the north. However, the southeastern and central Bahamas were hit harder by Melissa, which has since moved away from the Bahamas. So here's Melissa right now. Now, Bermuda is up next. Yes, Melissa is still going to impact more places. We are ready for this storm to go away, but unfortunately, it's still a Category 2. It has winds at 105 miles per hour. We said that last night that this would strengthen once it got into that body of water there. However, it is moving fast northeast at 24 miles per hour. So that's great because that leaves less time to bring more impacts to other places. As we look at the track for Melissa, last updated at 11 a.m., you'll notice that it will pass to the west of Bermuda around tomorrow timeline, basically overnight we'll call it, as a Category 2 hurricane. But here's the problem, that Bermuda will be on the dirty side, meaning that due to the counterclockwise rotation of Melissa, the way that the winds wrap around the storm, they will have the strongest winds as well as the threat of coastal flooding, storm surge, heavy rain, even as Melissa brushes by about 100 miles out to the west of where the island's located. So when it's on that eastern side of the storm, they get the worst weather compared to if Melissa was on the other side of the islands. As Melissa moves on, it will weaken to a Category 1 and then eventually scrape up against coastal Canada and Newfoundland. They may have some effects from Melissa as well as a remnant low. Here's a way to look at how much available moisture we have in our atmosphere, but it's also a way to look at what is forcing Melissa out to sea. We have a trough that's been digging down into our area. We have a front on top of our area currently. That's why we have the extra cloud cover out there for today, and a sprinkle not out of the question for our local forecast. But this is also carrying Melissa away. Melissa is basically being swept up, and that's why it has picked up the speed as well.